Okay, so birth centers. When I had my first, my husband was stationed at an active duty post in North Carolina, so I had no options as to who my provider was going to be and when I was going to be delivering or where I was going to be delivering. So when we moved up to Maryland and decided to have our second, I decided I wanted nothing to do with hospital births. So birth center was my compromise with my husband since I didn't think I was prepared for a home birth. Unfortunately, in Maryland, the closest birth center to me is in Arnold, which is about 45 minutes without traffic from Reisterstown, where I live. With traffic, it could be about an hour and a half. Made my trip down there for my appointments, and I didn't think really it would be an issue when it came time to labor. The first time my husband joined me for my appointment, he kept mentioning, he's like, "Are you sure you want to labor in the car this long?" I told him I would do it. I didn't have a choice. It's the only birth center in my area. Come Labor Day, I was laboring at home. My doula finally arrived and told me it was time to go to the hospital or go to the birth center. We made our drive down. I didn't make it more than 30 minutes down the road before I had to ask my husband to pull over, and my son was born in the car about 2 seconds later. Luckily, our doula was behind us, following in her car, and had a very uncomplicated birth. He was fine, but I hate to think what could have happened if he would not have been fine and I did not make it to the birth center. I really wish there was more options for mothers in our area to have birth centers all around. I loved the level of care provided at the birth center. I wasn't able to birth there. I had to birth on the side of the road, and that tacked on an ambulance bill to the nearest hospital and a hospital stay that I was not prepared for. So hopefully soon, maybe by my next, we'll have more options and I'll be able to birth at a birth center. So there you go.